Hello, my dear friend, my dear winner. This is Sir Jones, and welcome to today's training. And today I'm answering a question. Someone asked me, Sir Jones, how can I win this game of life as a high school teacher? Interesting question. Interesting question. Look, I have been a high school teacher myself for years, and I can tell you that my life today and the name Sir Jones is a symbol of those days of me being a high school teacher, working with those wonderful kids and being part of their life. The name has stuck with me and has become a name I personally idolize. And I tell people that Sir Jones mean a lot to me. So if you're opportune to be a high school teacher and you're impacting knowledge into the life of young ones coming up, you are blessed. You are doing something great. And I don't say this that for me to mean that you should do that forever, but cherish it. Cherish it and treasure it with everything. Unless you don't have a heart for it and you are doing it because it's going to give you the immediate returns of money. But if you really cherish it, no amount of money will kill a drive, or you'll be concerned so much about winning the game of life as a high school teacher. This is just by the way, But looking at the question critically, the whole thing, winning a game of life alone is huge. And that is what my life event, the Winning Life Academy, is all about. We help you to design a life so that you can stop making a living. Life is a design. You sit down and paint that picture and you go to work on that picture. And this is one algorithm that drives my Winning Life teaching and coaching. That your life is your business. You don't go to work. No, your life is your business. You go to work on your life, like you're working on a business, and not in your life, like you work in a business. When you wake up every day and you just flow according to the wind, with no direction, then you're working in your life. But whether it's a design, there is something you've painted for yourself 10, 15 years from now. There are goals that you've set for all areas of your life, and your day-to-day activities are towards those goals. Then you are living by design. Then you are living what I call a winning life. Get the point? And we can go into all that, and how to design that life is what my life event is about. And you can check that life event out on my website, semmotivate.com/life event, and you can know what I'm talking about. But answering this question, let's assume this is you. Let me grab my pen. This is you. You are telling me that how can you win this whole thing as a this? How can you make this whole thing great, successful by this? Shouldn't you be concerned about how you can make all this great so that this will fall in place automatically? Which then again comes to you again. What do you mean by winning a game of life? Probably you need to clarify that to yourself if you have a question in mind. And it could be that you're in other profession as well and thinking, how can you win this game of life in that profession? Look, you can win the game of life doing anything legitimate. But if you go to work on a design life, that legitimate thing automatically falls in place. Because the life you are living is one that is called a winning life. Now, so you are a high school teacher and wondering how you can win the game. So how can you make this work so it can impact this? If I look at the whole question, it means you are more about your financial freedom. once again, is one aspect of your life. You can put all your resources into gaining financial freedom. So your spiritual life, your relationship with your family, all other areas of your life will be zero. Would that mean you've won the game of life? No. What if you today you seize the day today, take time and go to design the whole life. Say in 10 years from now, this is a picture, spiritually, financially, professionally, this is a picture of the life. And you have that picture, definitely you wouldn't want to be wondering about this, because this will not really be the issue, because you know definitely you have a picture for it. So the question of winning a game of life as a health teacher is not really the question, but how can you design a life where you can win even though you are a high school teacher? Look, I have seen teachers who are winning a game of life, and I've seen bankers who look financially okay, but the whole life itself, they don't know what is amiss. So, to answer your question, what I'm going to ask you to do is go and take a pen and paper. And if you're watching this and maybe yours is not a high school, probably you are doing something else. You are a tailor, you are starting a business, you are doing anything. Go now and decide, what life do I want 10, 15, 20 years from now? Look, we're all going to die one day. So don't say, Jones, why are you telling me to design a life for 10 years? How sure am I I'll live for 10 years? Well, you are sure you're going to get to where you are, right? So why don't you just believe that you're going to get there? It's not how long you live in a way. It's how you live. So design 15. Okay, let's say take 10 years and design the kind of life in 10 years you want to have. Take all the areas of your life, take your spiritual life, and measure. Take your financial life and determine what it means in terms for now, your financial number. Take your relationship, what kind of relationship you want to have with your family. It's about goals and describe details, paint a picture vividly of that life that you want 10 years from now. And this is not my live event, so I can't really share with you tools and templates. So we do it step by step. Because it's a 4-day event where we go through, before you leave, you have a blueprint of your 10 years life in your hands. Your job is just go and work it. Right? But then quickly something you can do for yourself. Paint that picture clearly, detailed, exactly what you want, with no shadow of doubt. 10 years from now, design that. And in that, whatever you do, which as a high school teacher or what profession you are doing, be part of it. There you will have a goal or a picture of what you want to transition into with this profession and how that will also link to other areas of your life. And that is the only way you can win this game of life as a high school teacher. Because when this is right, this automatically falls in place. We get a different color of pen. When this is right, when this is right, this fall in place. But this is part of your life. You have a spiritual life, you have your relationship, your health. All these are part of you. So you don't go just say, how can this? Yes, they affect each other. They crisscross. But when this is properly designed, it means everything is taken care of. And you go to work on this. And once you're working in this, everything else gets its fair share because you have a plan. And it takes discipline and hard work to commit to this for long haul. So as a high school teacher, the only thing I can tell you now is that stop focusing on how you can win the game of life as a high school teacher, and start thinking how you can design a life where even no matter what you do, you will still win. Now, I'm not saying remain a high school teacher, but once you have a plan for this life, definitely you're going to have a plan for what you do and what levels you're going to transition. Because your personal development, the value you bring to the market, will determine your financial freedom. The character that you build, the skills that are going to develop, the smarter and the stronger and the wiser you become, which is all part of your design life, will determine the value you bring to the market and how the world will treat you and the returns you get. If you design your life very well, your financial freedom, your spiritual maturity, your health mastery, and everything else falls in place. So I don't know if I've really answered the question, because I can just give you strategies on how you can just win the high school, win the game as a high school teacher, which is what I've always, it's a financial question. How can you gain financial freedom or have money to do other things as a high school teacher? There are laws that govern how money or wealth is created. So you should study that. Look, you can be making $10,000 a month and still go broke. And some could be making $1,000 a month and still create wealth. Because it's not how much you make, it's what you keep or how you manage what you make. And this is when I'm going to suggest you to read the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. It lays down the laws of money or the laws of wealth creation. Or if also you are ready to invest in yourself, I have a program called School of Millionaires, where we study these laws of money and other financial success laws and master them on a monthly basis. You can join that community and join me and other people as we master these laws that govern wealth creation. And it's all part of what? The design. Because if you join, definitely I'll be concerned about if you design a life here. Then I'll be concerned about your professional, your financial aspect. Look, my dear friend, being a high school teacher is not bad. In as much as I'm not going to encourage you to stay a high school teacher forever, that I'm going to encourage you to mentor people to step into your shoe so you can go higher levels and take your teaching skills to more people. You can win the game of life doing anything legitimate as long as you design a life and stop making a living. I know this is not my usual training where I give you bullet point, because this whole thing, if I want to cover it, will take you 4 days. We do this at my 4-day live event, the Winning Life Academy Live. That's what we do. We help you design a life so you can stop making a living. You live with the blueprint of your 10 years, 20 years life in your hands, and you go to work on that life. Look, if you go to work on your life, you don't wake up in the morning thinking, what am I going to do today? You know exactly what you have to do, because you are on a journey. There's a direction, the design you are following. So even when things happen, when life gets in your way and you are distracted, you can always come back to your plan. You don't just follow the wind. And here your passion, your gift, your skills become better, smarter, stronger. Your personal development is taken care of, and it feeds in, and then wealth is created at the end of the day. You become a valuable member of the community. You make good money. You make good impact in the world. You live a fulfilling life. Then you can even go back and stick to be a high teacher, because working with kids is so wonderful. Anyway, I hope this training serves you. Don't forget to share this training, this video with other people, so they can know what you just learned and the importance of designing your life. It's not my usual whiteboard training where I give you strategies where I break things down for you, because as I've told you, the whole thing of winning the game of life is a 4-day event I cover at my Winning Life Academy live event. Anyway, thank you so much. This is your motivational speaker and your success strategist, Sir Jones. Remember, you are chosen for greatness. You are truly born to win. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and visit my website sirmotivate.com to discover what I offer, some free gifts. Enjoy the Winning Life movement so that we can help you live a winning life. Stay motivated. Stay blessed.